on this one like Chicago.
Say, listen.
Hello, somebody.
Hello, somebody.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
Giving our honor, glory, and praise to the highest. Yahawah by Hashem Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah in the water.
The water. Let me show you the new logo, Elder. Giving our praise to the Most High. Soon and real soon, we will be launching our own platform called,
Khan.
if you come up, oh, this son of a. Now I want to act funny. Now I don't want to let me share stuff. And this is not going to help. If I had stuff I needed to show, I think I should have dealt with this beforehand. I might
Mm.
not be able to show the stuff that I want to show today. We trying to get it in before this Arctic blast comes through.
Khan. Which is around the corner.
Around the corner. Hold on, I might pop out right quick.
Just across the track.
But not be able to record this stuff.
Okay, go ahead. That way give me a chance enough to give me one of these old sugar buns. Do I want a sugar bun or I want one of these? Let me get one of these. Still watching. Yeah. Cut your black ass off. That's what I'm gonna do. Excuse us for the difficulties, technical difficulties, but Chief will be back with us in a few minutes. And while waiting, I ain't no use to wasting a good chocolate cover swirl. Chocolate strawberry swirl. Stuff good too. Mm.
Y'all I'm going to imagine now. That's a sugar bun, all right.
Now this is a chocolate covered strawberry swirl.
Chocolate covered strawberry swirl.
Yeah. A good strawberry over now.
Hey, I ain't seen that strawberry one before.
Boy, it's busting too.
It looks like it's busting. Y'all most
Yeah, I
definitely
saw that.
talking about
I see that bug, boy. I hear him grab that. Mm-hmm.
the strawberry in it.
You know how these Edomites feel. They fuck around and take this out, tell me it was just a promotion.
Look at that.
Mm. Yeah. That's the other Nathan, yeah.
That's the other. That's the
Damn.
logo for the app
Come.
in the spirit.
Come.
Our
I
praise,
got
our praise.
I still got some more to say. I'm gonna send you a short video. I'm gonna put it together. I'll praise. That's good job though, D.
Our praise to the Most High. So
All praise the water.
the, the title of this thing, hold on, I might need to play this disclaimer first. Because I got some
Oh,
things talk about the damn
is this the
tunnel.
title? Is this the title?
What it say?
Off the dome class.
No sir. We're gonna
Well,
title it
let's roll
that.
then.
I
Let's
need to do a
roll then.
disclaimer real quick. Cause
Go
somebody
ahead.
might get mad. Somebody might get mad, but it's okay. We used to people getting mad at us instead of us. Ain't that right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They stay mad at us. But it might be because they ain't on our level. I'm just saying. I'm just
Hell,
saying.
somebody.
Hello, somebody.
I know that's the fact. Because the ones that's on the level, they get us.
Yes, sir. They roll with us, ride with us, rock with us. Hello, somebody.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Along made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research.
You need to slow that disclaimer down, bro.
Nonprofit,
Mhm.
educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
I only know one person can probably hear that.
They can see. They can see it. So the name of this edification is "When Will Your Lock-In?" I'm telling you, this thing been trying to mess it up the whole time I've been trying to put it down. When will you trust in Yahawah and not in your enemies? I done had to go back about 3 times to fix this thing, man. It's like they trying to mess it up. I know how to spell. We know how to read now, boss. Shoot. Man, it's a true statement right here. When will you trust in Yahawah and not in your enemies? And the reason why I say
mm.
this is because if you look at this TV, man, these people gonna hype up Esau so goddamn bad that he can't do no wrong. It's sickening to my stomach to have to watch the news and over here they attacking the Houthis, right? But all this is because the Zionists that's in Israel is committing genocide against the Palestinians. So of course people gonna be mad. But see, the pride of thine heart of Esau has deceived him. And if you ever watch
Gone.
any of these goddamn uh, uh, interviews that these Zionists do, I'm not calling them ish people no more. I'm calling them exactly what they are, Zionists. And that's what they are. And
Yep.
they took on try to take on a heritage that's cover called Judaism. They don't practice Judaism. They pretend to practice Judaism. They are Israelis and not Israelites, and they're not even Jewish. They're Zionists. Let's pull up the definition of Zionist, because all that is just covering for what they really are. And it's paramount that if you know, like, how could you be anti-Semitic if you are Semitic?
Come on, bro. It don't make no
That's
sense.
stupidity, utter stupidity. You know what I'm saying? Zionist, a
It's
supporter of
it's kind of like
Zionism. Hmm.
Shalaki. It's kind of just like this right here, D. The so-called white man been doing this for years, and can't nobody. It's like everybody blind to what he's doing. How you gonna take somebody else nationality and heritage and tell them you ain't this, you this, but I'm this? Okay, we know who you are, Esau. We know exactly who you are. You goddamn devil that the Bible speaks of, and we know this thing. Bring that, D.
That's right. We know exactly who you are. And we know you're a Zionist, supporter of Zionism, a person who believes in the development and protection of a Jewish nation in what is now Israel, right? Zionist
Mm-hmm.
founder, Theodore Herzl. Now look at this. Can you see this? Is it showing? It ain't
Uh-uh.
even showing. Hold on. Hold on.
Here, here it comes.
Look at this. Look at this. You tell me this is goddamn German, man. This is goddamn German, right?
Mm. Yes,
This
sir.
the founder of Zionism. This the founder of them going back to Israel or going to Israel, right? What's the difference between him and a French, a British, American? How
Ain't
the
none.
almost our cussing? How could you tell them apart? How is they different from everybody else? The dude was born in Budapest, Hungary.
Mm.
Hungary. He died in Austria, but he's from Israel. He's from Israel.
Really?
Theodore Herzl was the founder of the modern Zionist movement. In his 1896 pamphlet, Dear Judenstaat, he envisioned and the founding of a future independent Jewish state. Now watch this. Balfour Declaration. Balfour Declaration was a public statement issued by the British government in 1917 during the First World War announcing its support for the establishment of a national home for the Jewish people in Palestine, then an Ottoman region with a small minority Jewish population. Come on, man. This was set
Mm.
up. So how in the hell are you God's chosen people, but the same goddamn people that supposed to put God's chosen people into slavery, it's the same one that's helping you get back to Israel? And you gonna tell me, oh, the Holocaust. God damn the Holocaust. What about 400 and some years of slavery? How the hell do the Holocaust outrank in the things that happened to the Israelite people? How does 4 years of the so-called Holocaust outdo 400 years of slavery?
And and
And we
and,
should.
and Shalaka Deek, and also we got to look at too that we don't know how many we ain't gonna even try to number the number of those that died on the slave ships, right? But let's just number the ones that they have killed over here. The northern tribe, and not only the northern tribe, but the southern tribe as well. That alone outweighs any 6 million damn crackers. You know what I'm
You got
saying?
to prove to me that it was that many, and then you got to prove to me, since Hitler was the worst person on the planet, what happened to Hitler? Because we know that America took on all the goddamn scientists from Germany. We know that they allowed the German officers that was Nazis
Mm-hmm.
to escape and go to Argentina and go to Brazil. So this is white on white. They do different things when it's Edomite versus Edomite. They may kill each other,
Gone.
but they still let each other make it, man. In ways they won't even let us make it. But we sort of sit here with this foolishness. Our people sit up here with this foolishness going along with these people. You keep trusting your goddamn enemy, but you're not trusting in the Most High. You trusting in people who sit up here telling you are African American, but they over here trying to steal
Mm-hmm.
your identity and can't even prove that they are. Look here, these are the most despicable people on the planet. They talking about
Mm.
Germany, but these street rats running around here digging tunnels up under New York City
Tunnel
where
rats.
carte blanche. They street
Tunnel
rats.
rats.
Tunnel rats. Tunnel rats.
Yeah. Tunnel rats.
Tunnel rats. These tunnel rats, they want to call us hood rats. They tunnel rats. They
God,
tunnel rats, man.
God.
Look at this. And then they just getting away with whatever they want to get away with. In New York City, they got public schools and public school buses and all this different stuff. Come on, man. That's how we should be.
Yes,
That's
right.
how we
That's
should
right.
be. So that's how we should be. We should be untouchable. We should be where they can't do nothing to us because we keep it in house. Nah, we want to call the goddamn white man for every goddamn thing. It's so bad. You got niggas who supposed to be gangster thug niggas And when they get scary, they call the goddamn white man. Look at
The
it.
city has issued vacate order for multiple buildings, citing safety concerns.
All right, Fox News Antoine Lewis takes a closer look at
If
the
somebody
damage
didn't know.
and how the city is responding.
The Department of Buildings has now posted a vacate order just days after a series of tunnels were discovered under several buildings adjoining to the sacred site for the Chabad Lubavitch Orthodox Jewish sect. Rabbi Mati Seligson.
Bob the Lubavitch.
It was dangerous.
This video was posted on Instagram by crownheights.info. Authorities say a group of Jewish men with a long simmering disagreement dug the tunnels in an effort to break into the synagogue. Police took several men into custody. Synagogue officials would not get into the origins of the disagreement.
Young agitators disrupted those repairs, essentially desecrated the synagogue and destroyed the wall of the synagogue.
Repairs being done to the synagogue were temporarily halted after the tunnels were discovered this week. By Thursday afternoon, crews had resumed their repair work. The NYPD stood patrol on the outside of the buildings involved, as well as blocked off the sidewalk to allow the workers to continue with no outside interference, in particular from any of the accused tunnel diggers or their friends. Which for Rabbi Seligson is tough to comprehend. He says, given the amount of hate facing the Jewish community at large, to have to accept vandalism coming from within his own community is disheartening.
It's immensely painful to all of us in the community. It's immensely painful to the Jewish people worldwide. And it's immensely painful to...
It's not painful to the real Jews, brother. I'm sorry.
...recognizable Jewish buildings in the world. And for this to happen here really...
Damn me, look like their lifestyle.
Released on their own recognizance, 4 others were giving desk appearance tickets and will be back in court on January 28th. Reporting from Brooklyn, Antoine Lewis, Fox 5 News.
Man, I'm tired of these bastards. They sit there act like they so sensitive. Oh, the Jewish people. What about us? What about us?
Exactly.
So everybody don't hate us? Yeah, they swear. Then they pushing this narrative so hard. Yeah, people do hate Jewish people because y'all some greedy bastards.
New York City's Department of Buildings is
Right.
issuing vacate orders to a synagogue over an illegal
land and committing genocide on the people. So yeah, you got a right to hate them. Y'all taking advantage of everybody on the planet with your high interest rates and all your high interest loans and taking people properties in the banks. Yes, people hate Jewish people. Y'all run the Hollywood. Y'all run the music industry. Y'all pushing all this witchcraft around here. Y'all are evil people. So yes, that's good reason to hate these people. They don't love nobody. Who do they love? They don't love us.
Underground tunnel in the building.
Police
say 9 men were arrested on criminal mischief and reckless endangerment charges for using a hole they dug in the wall to access the Brooklyn synagogue during off hours. Brad Milkey, host of the Start Here podcast, is here with more on this. Brad, this all came about because police were responding to reports of a damaged wall and a disorderly group outside. So how did that turn into a secret passageway? And what else do you know about what this was being used for?
Yeah, this is a really wild story, Diane. I think a lot of New Yorkers don't even know when they pass this brick synagogue in Crown Heights in Brooklyn that they're passing one of the most significant religious sites in the city. So this has stood for decades as the center of the Chabad Lubavitcher movement, which is known worldwide. In fact, attracts worshipers from all over the world to come and pray at this synagogue and come and worship. Some people get visas to study at the yeshiva here. And so what leaders of the synagogue found out recently, apparently, was that some followers, some members had built a secret tunnel going from other buildings into this space, which was shocking to them. They decided this wasn't okay with the leaders of the synagogue. They bring in a cement mixer to fill it all in. And that's when there's this huge confrontation. Men, as if they were protecting sort of a tree in the forest from being torn down, they actually sit in the tunnel itself to keep it from being filled in. Police are called. There's actually a huge brawl at the site. At one point, people were tearing off pieces of wood to kind of create a barricade. And eventually that results in actually a scuffle with police. Irritant gas is used, and then arrests are made. So really an unbelievable situation that actually exposed some pretty deep fissures in this pretty insular community.
So how are officials
This is what I want to know. Check this out. Do you see how fast they was going to fill it in? What happened to an investigation? Why they ain't investigating what the hell was really going on there? I seen Godfrey show And they showed videos said it was a baby clothes down there. It was a mattress with blood on it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But they going to fill it in immediately. That
I
sounds
got a
like you
precept.
Bring it out.
This is the book of Obadiah, verse 3. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwelleth in the cliff of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in their heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
Bruh, ain't that what Netanyahu and them saying?
Yep.
They say, we ain't stopping shit. Stopping. We gonna keep going. We ain't stopping nothing. We gonna keep.
Because who can bring us down?
Because who can bring us down? Nobody. Stop killing them for what? We just getting started because they taking Palestine. They ain't coming to just come against Hamas. They coming to
right.
That's why they call the people that live there settlers, just like they did over here in America, settlers. But look at the unrest that has been caused because of this America allowing them to do this. Because now they launching strikes on the Houthis because the Houthis was shutting down the Red Sea. But you ain't finna tell me we ain't in a world war. How we not in a world war when the whole world is fighting? And it all started there. It ain't a coincidence that it started from these Zionists attacking the people, and then the rest of the world reacted.
Now, watch this, Deep. It's kind of funny how the Most High weakened us and gave them the kingdom because of our disobedience to Him. You know what I'm saying? Even the brother said in the book of ain't that Maccabees where he talk about O King, if they keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, I suggest you pass on by, right? Well, the Most High made another promise too. And it's 5 verses down from the one I just read. He gave another promise to Israel. And this is what he said, because if you look at the actions of these pipe rats, or whatever you want to call them, tunnel rats, we know they rats, okay?
Yep.
He said that he was going to bring the wise men to that kind of shame right there. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it looks like they got going on, some shame. And it says, verse 8 says, shall I not in that day, said the Lord, even destroy the wise men of Edom and understand out of the mouth of Esau? So Esau ain't got a chance nowhere he go, because everything about him is falling. Trump, all these different clowns. God is exposing everything about these dogs. But the sad part about it is I understand the 2/3 now, because those are the ones that won't listen.
No, they ain't listening.
They worshiping this devil.
No matter what they do. You ain't gonna sit up here and tell me, look here. My God is a God of righteousness, right?
That's right.
Right is right and wrong is wrong, right? If you sitting up here supporting them, I don't give a goddamn if you call yourself an American. If you sitting up here supporting America as they support Israel, and Israel is the colonizer, is the occupier, is the oppressor, then something wrong with you.
Yes, sir.
America is financing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they did it to us. That's how I know something wrong with you. If you a so-called African American, Hispanic, Native American, and you supporting America, just because they say the Houthis are terrorists, they not know how the hell they are terrorists in America over there. The Houthis ain't over here. Hezbollah not over here. This is a people fighting for their people. They not over here bombing nothing. America is over there bombing them. And you supporting Israel, and what they're trying to do is the Mandela effect. They're trying to convince everybody that Israel's been there. They trying to, but that's why we put up the Balfour Declaration and the founder of the Zionist movement. Israel ain't always been there. Those people ain't always been there because they're not Israel. Israel is a people. Those are Zionists. They're not even goddamn Ashkenazi.
They ain't none of that. They ain't none of that.
They eat them,
brother. Cause Ashkenazi come from where? Gomar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we know for a fact, without a shadow of a doubt, in the Bible, Gomar was so-called black man.
That's right. And we gonna pull that from that video that brother pulled up. What they did was just take a name, just same way they took Jewish.
Yeah.
They took Gomar. These are Edomites, man. The same way they wasn't Greeks. They wasn't none of this stuff. They took these heritages the same way it's sitting right in your face right now. They Native Americans, and they say I'm one.
They everything.
Yeah, they everything.
I'm 1/8 Cherokee.
1/8
Cherokee.
Or I'm Hawaiian. I'm Hawaiian. Son of a bitch.
I'm the last samurai.
I'm the last Alaskan.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm the Lone Ranger.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Goddamn devils take on any identity. What's the one? The last of the Mohicans.
What's my worst person I see on the earth? Who is it?
A coon.
A coon, man. Because one yesterday, man, I almost pulled my pistol. I pistol whipped that brother. Because you're gonna sit here and tell me and get mad at me because I won't go to the same mother that oppressed me to get help to come out of my oppression. Nigga, you got to be out your mind and then get mad at me because I say I trust in God. Yeah, you always trying to push your God up on somebody. Nigga, I ain't push my God up on you because I know where you at. You know what I'm saying? You a coon ass, smooth face, damn near 60-year-old little boy. That's what you are.
That's right.
I mean, it had me hot, boy.
Look here, man. See, this how you know those Zionists are not the Israelites. See, they only want to bring up one captivity. That's the Egyptian captivity, right?
That's it.
See, the problem with that is the Israelites been in 7 major captivities and 7 minor captivities, not just the Egyptian captivity.
That's right.
In Baruch chapter 4 and verse 6, it reads, "Ye were sold to the nation, not for your destruction, but because ye moved God to wrath. Ye were delivered to the enemy, for ye provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils and not to God. Ye have forgotten the everlasting God that brought you up, and ye grieved Jerusalem that nursed you. For when she saw the wrath of God come upon you, she said, Hearken, O ye that dwell about Zion, God has brought upon me great mourning. For I saw the captivity of my sons and daughters with the everlasting brought upon them." See, this is the thing. That's a whole nother captivity, right? And if we keep going against God, right, he kept putting us in captivity. Are those Zionists doing anything that the Bible tells you to do?
Nothing.
Because nowhere in the Bible does it tell you to put a grown man to put his mouth on a baby's penis. That's homosexuality.
Yes, sir.
From the womb. From the womb. So if somebody want to say they were born like this, well, hell, if you were in that community, you could have been born like this. As soon as you came out the womb, you got a grown man putting his mouth on you.
Yep.
Know what I'm saying? And then not to mention the weird shit that they into. Oh, it's not adultery if they sleep with another man.
It's the worst form of adultery. Worst form.
This is their heritage. They some homosexuals. That's why Tel Aviv is the gay capital of the world. So you telling me that y'all breaking all the God's laws, but y'all in Israel. Y'all in Israel by force. Y'all in Israel by the backing of the great beast, America, Babylon. And tell me this, the scriptures say, come out of her, my people, right? Come out of Babylon.
And touch no unclean thing.
How are you in cahoots with Babylon? I don't get it. How is the so-called children of God in cahoots with the children of the devil? And
I'm finna get it for you. I'm finna get it for you.
Cause I don't get it.
I don't get it either. Where is that at?
But it's our people who playing games with these people, man. We're not playing no games. It's not a debate. It's not an argument. It's not even a discussion at this point. Them people have no light to nobody. They have no salt, no seasoning, and no flavor. No swagger, no hipness, no coolness about them. Matter of fact, on that video you sent me out, and that was very interesting. The lady said that she did some kind of, I think, was she taking pictures or something? She was taking something, and she seen that all the black people were different, but all the white people was exactly the same.
Yeah, yeah. And that goes back to a thing that they used to say about us, that all of us look alike. No, 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 no. It's y'all.
It's y'all that look alike. Shave off all their heads and sit them in the pit together. They look just alike.
What's that? 19 and what? Man should not lie down with mankind.
19 and 17.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, listen to this here out the GNT. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 17. He says, no, that's burn a grudge. That's burn a grudge.
Yeah.
I thought it was 13.
And 21. Hold on. Which one you want? It's a couple of them.
Yes, two of them. But I want the one.
20 and 13.
20 and 13. Sound about right. Yeah, 20 and 13. Con. Oh, you can't do that. Come on.
Don't do that.
Shalaki. It's 20 and 13 at the GNT. It says, if a man has sexual relationships with another man, they have done a disgusting thing, and both shall be put to death. They are responsible for their own death. That's what the scriptures say. Now that's what the scriptures say. Shoot, they're responsible for it. No way getting around this thing.
It is a disgusting thing. Very disgusting. Let me see. What's this? No. I'm gonna see what they got to say about it. Oh. Elder, give me that Daniel 9. Get it out the GNT for me. I want to see what they say. Daniel 9 and 13.
Chapter 9. Daniel chapter 9 and 13. This is the book of Daniel, chapter 9, verse 13. Giving us all the punishment described in the law of Moses. But even now, O Lord, our God.
Start at verse 11, Elder.
Verse 11. All Israel broke your laws and refused to listen to what you said. We sinned against you, and so you brought on us the curse that are written in the law of Moses, your servant. You did what you said you would do to us and our rulers. You punished Jerusalem more severely than any other city on earth. Wow. Giving us all the punishment described in the law of Moses. But even now, O Lord, our God, we have not tried to please you and by turning from our sins or by following your truth. You, O Lord, our God, were prepared to punish us, and you did, because you always do what is right, and we did not listen to you. O Lord, our Yahawah, excuse me, excuse me, you showed your power by bringing your people out of Egypt, and your power is still remembered. We have sinned. We have done wrong. You have defended us in the past. So do not be angry with Jerusalem any longer. It is our city, your sacred hill. All the people in the neighboring countries look down on Jerusalem and on your people because of our sins and the evil our ancestors did. Oh, Yahawah. Okay,
Hold right there.
I got you.
I got to get it out the GNT. I mean, not the KJV. I'm going to start at verse 8. Watch this. O Lord, to us belong confusion of faith, to our kings, to our princes, and to our fathers, because we have sinned against thee. First of all, I want to know this. Why are they having prime ministers and presidents when we had kings?
Huh?
And where is the confusion of faces for these people? Where is the confusion? They look just like we done pointed out before. Netanyahu looked just like Joe Biden.
And he also looked like Putin. All of them looking like. All of them look like brothers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I want to know what the confusion. But they over here telling us we one thing. You got brothers who is Native Americans, really come from Native Americans, and they tell them they African Americans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a known fact in a removal act back in the day when they was removing the Native Americans out of their land. If you wanted to stay in your land, they labeled you black or African. So if you wanted to stay where you was at, then they said you had to be labeled an African. They put Native Americans in schools and labeled them colored. They had black people. They labeled them black people. They was Israelites. Yep. So that's what you call a confusion of faces. It says, to the Lord our God belong mercies and forgiveness, though we have rebelled against him. Neither have we obeyed the voice of the Lord our God to walk in his laws, which he set before us by his servant, the prophets. So if you as children of God, it's no way in the world you're going to be holding down Israel the way they doing around all these Arab nations that want you destroyed off the planet. But see, they don't trust in the Most High God. They trust in America.
That's right.
That's the reason why they're able to do it. And America is Babylon. So they ain't lining up. Because if you ain't doing the laws of God, you ain't in that land.
That's right.
And they definitely not doing it. And they say, neither have we obeyed the voice of the Lord thy God, our God, to walk in his laws, which he set before us by his servants, the prophets. Yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law, even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice. Therefore, the curse is poured upon us. Where is the curse poured upon these people at, man? I don't give a goddamn about them crying about nothing. They keep crying all they want. I don't give a damn. You can cry to Anne Frank come back. I don't give a damn. Because nothing you're crying about is ever going to equal up to what's been done to us.
That curse is that money they making. That's the curse they got. They making that money.
That warmonger.
Yeah.
Money. And the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of God, because we have sinned against him. Here go the kicker. And he has confirmed his words, which he spoke against and against our judges that judge us, by bringing upon us a great evil. For under the whole heaven has not been done as has been done upon Jerusalem. What people on this planet has been done the way the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans have been done. These people so goddamn vicious, they come over here and kill off the whole goddamn Mayan empire and then turn around and say, what happened to the Mayans? Still a whole race of people. Tell them they something that they really are. They've been calling us niggas. And convince us that it's a derogatory statement. But he's some cold devils, man.
Mm-hmm.
So it's as written in the law of Moses, all this evil has come upon us. Yet made we not our prayer before the Lord our God, that we might turn from our iniquities and understand thy truth. See, that's what we're supposed to be doing. That's what the children of God are supposed to be doing. Turning from their iniquities, representing this truth, and leading other people into the truth. Where in the world is these Zionists leading people into the truth?
Nowhere.
They ain't leading nobody nowhere, bro, but to the lake of fire.
Lake of Fire Deluxe. Oh, I forgot they leading them to leading them to Hellawood too.
Hollywood.
Hollywood, Hellawood.
Hellawood. Ain't nothing but a goddamn bunch of witches and warlocks, man. And all these niggas that go along with them gotta do rituals and homosexual acts and wear dresses and man, come on, man, you gotta be out your goddamn mind. To be
But Cat William won't buckle down, will he?
Cat Williams, he said he ain't wearing no dress. David Chappelle said he ain't wearing no dress. Somebody got to hold the front down.
Yeah.
They gonna buckle if you really real, if you really what you are, you gonna get what you deserve. You ain't gotta get it from them. But niggas think that you got what you say, one of your worst people on the planet. A coon.
Yep.
Niggas think they gotta get everything from the so-called white man. I would rather go and get it out the Chitlin circuit than to have to get it from the white man. This is the book of Sirach, 12 and verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like iron rusts, so is his wickedness. Let me repeat. Never trust thine enemy, for like iron rusted, so is his wickedness. These people, I think, see what the devil has convinced people is that he's not their enemy.
That's right.
He went around the Middle East, everybody his allies. We are allies with America. We want a defense treaty with America. Yeah, we're allies. Man, America don't give a goddamn about you.
That's right.
America just want to know
at all.
They just want to know that you're gonna stand down when they get to doing the shit that they're doing right now. They want to know that Saudi Arabia gonna stand down when they get to bombing the Houthis, because Saudi Arabia been into it with the Houthis. They just want to know that when we go get the bombing any country that we want to bomb, that you're gonna stand down or you're gonna assist. And like you said, coons, man. You got Arabs going against Arabs for the white man, but we understand why. We know why they doing what they doing. They think it's about the money, but money ain't gonna save you from what's coming, because all this stuff is playing right into the hands of what the Most High has set up. And the pride of thine heart, Esau, has deceived thee. When you see these damn Zionists come up here doing these interviews, lying left and right, pride on them, don't want to even let the reporter talk. They gonna tell you what they gonna tell you. That's pride, man. They don't care about killing 20,000 Palestinians and continuing to bomb them. They don't give a damn. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 10 and verse 12. The beginning of pride is when one departed from God, and his heart is turned away from his maker. For pride is the beginning of sin, and he that has it shall pour out abomination. And therefore the Lord brought upon them strange calamities, and overthrew them utterly. The Lord has cast down the thrones of the proud princes, and set up the meek in their stead. The Lord has plucked up the roots of the proud nations, and planted the lowly in their place. The Lord overthrew countries of the heathen and destroyed them to the foundations of the earth. He took some of them away and destroyed them, and has made their memorial to cease from the earth. Pride was not made for men, nor furious anger for them that are born of a woman. So we know we see the pride on these people. Blinken, Anthony Blinken, Joe Biden, and whoever else they want to pluck up in there, and they said it's going to be the same stuff. These people are prideful. You are in another region, which is not the Middle East. It's West Asia, East Africa.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the thing is the Middle East. It's Asia. It's Asia Minor, actually. It's actually called Asia Minor. That's where you're at. They want to change the names everywhere. They want to change the positions of everybody. They want to change everybody's name. And goddamn what the white man talking about. We going back to what God said. And that's how we going to get our balance here on this earth that we in. And we go what God made. The white man didn't make a goddamn thing. And that's why he mad. Because he didn't get nothing. He
That's
didn't
right.
make nothing. He got to steal everything and punk everybody to do anything. And he ain't nothing but a vessel fitted for destruction, man. That's why they'll never have any peace on this earth as long as they here. Because they not giving nobody no peace. They go into war after war, terrorizing people, whether it's the Korean War, the Vietnam War, Iraq, Afghanistan, wherever, Lebanon, wherever they go, they cause death and destruction. In Africa, with apartheid, colonialism, they don't treat nobody right, and then they sit up here like they're the good guy. Every goddamn superhero on the Marvel is a white man.
Yep.
And I'll say that because only the ones with powers is the white man.
Exactly.
The black man, Samuel ain't got no powers. What's the other brother? It's
the one with the wings, with the mechanical wings.
He ain't got no powers. None of the brothers got powers. With Thor, Captain America, goddamn me, even Iron Man, he put some shit in his chest to make him have some power.
Yep.
And then Thanos whooped everybody's ass. And I'm telling you, in that movie, it showed the selfishness of the white man. In the first movie, every superhero was willing to sell out for one person that they love. Thanos said, I want to make half the galaxy happy. If half the galaxy gone, then half the galaxy will be straight. They're like, oh, no, we can't let that happen. But then they say, for they one person, they willing to say F it all. For the person they love. So Thanos trying to save half the galaxy. You trying to save one person. That's how we know it ain't no Christ complex in no white man. It ain't no Christ. He ain't no white man coming to save no everybody. Ain't no white man coming to save nobody. The white man is coming to kill, steal, and destroy.
That's his title.
That's his history. That's his history. So when I look at that movie, it's a microcosm of this world. Thanos like, well, if I snap my fingers, half the people will be gone, but the other half will live great. That sounds like heaven. But then Thor, Captain America, Iron Man, all them like, for my one person, if you watch the movie, they'll sell out everybody for that one person. Man, goddamn these people, man. We waiting on a real superhero to come back. And let me tell you this, Elder. They want to, if you listen to anything they say, first, the Bible wasn't real. Christ wasn't real. Aliens ain't real. Black people ain't the Israelites. Every goddamn thing they say is contrary to the truth. So if you go listening to the enemy, he's never going to tell you truth. He's never going to tell you what's right. Because he told us He didn't even say where we were from. He won't even tell you where you're from. I'm up, boy, most of our cousins. How somebody who steal you then tell you we equals won't even tell you where you're from. Won't even give you no records, documentation. Won't even help you go back. But we are equal. He love everybody. He telling you to love everybody, but he ain't loving everybody. Man, we ain't with it, bro. This ain't nothing but the same rough goat.
The white boy name is born 100 years ago to immigration from Romania. Stan Lee, which is a Jewish guy, on to becoming one of the most influential artists of the 20th century. Now, what this white boy did, now it's been explained to you. Listen to it. Stan Lee, co-creator of the Marvel Universal, including dozens of superheroes from Spider-Man to the Hulk, and would have turned 100 December the 28th, the most famous comic book creator. And now I'm trying to look for the part where he talks about he got this stuff from the scriptures, from the Bible.
He did do that.
He got it from the Bible.
That's a known fact.
That's a known fact. That's a known fact. And see, and that's the thing where our people, they don't pay no attention. You know what I'm saying? And they need to go back and really, really, really search this so-called white man's book, as they call it, because this is a history book of a certain people, and then people is happen to be our color. You know what I'm saying? And they happen to be us people. So our people need to do massive, extensive research, man, to find out who they are, man. You see the pastor? What the pastor come up with? You know what I'm saying? He got out of that damn Christian church and went and started doing research on is these brothers telling the truth? And look what he found. We've been called nigger for so long, it's ridiculous.
Yep. I'm gonna show you something else. This is they use us, bro. They couldn't come up with nothing like this. It's not them. It's not them. It's not them at all. And watch this. So all those comic characters, right? They come from the Bible. It's come from us. Point blank period. We know this for a fact. There ain't no way of getting around it. They can't try to change the narrative because we already found out. We already done dug into it. We already know what the truth is.
That's right.
I'm trying to pull this one brother up. Eric. Now, you got this dude. I'm finna show you how they steal from us. Look at this crap. When we grew up, our favorite shows, Good Times, Fred Sanford? Was he one of them?
Yep, Fred Sanford.
Norman Lear, right? Norman Milton Lear. All in the Family, Good Times. Let me see. It's a bunch of black shows that came out up under this dude. Most famously, Good Times, but it's a lot. His name is Norman Lear, right? He just died. Lear grew up in a Jewish household in Connecticut and had a bar mitzvah ceremony, right? But you know who really came up with those shows? Let's see what shows, before I go there, what shows did Norman Lear come up with? Good Times, Sanford and Son. So they say he came up with Good Times, Sanford and Son, and Jefferson. We just gonna stick with them three right there, right? 3 black shows. But the problem with that is the true creator was Eric Monte, a black man. But who got credit for it? A Jewish man. That's who got credit the same way with the Matrix And sister wrote The Matrix.
Yep. And don't forget the cotton gin. Eli Whitney made, Eli Whitney, he's picking so much cotton, he had to come up with a cotton gin. Come on, bro.
Come on. But the white man. Now look at this. Boy, these are some devils. These are some devils. Sophia Stewart is the writer, the creator of The Matrix. They don't even want to show her face. Y'all gonna show her face. Y'all gonna show her face. Sophia Stewart. Let's see who gets the credit. This has been the history since we've been here in America. If not before. We living in their matrix. Look who they put up. Let's see. Look who they put up. Look, they put Lily Wachowski and Lana Wachowski because the men had got sued. They had to put it in their wife's name. Then James Cameron and William Wisher for the Terminator, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in reality, this is the mother of the Matrix, Sophia Stewart. Now, hey, mighty strange, Wachowski, that sounds very Jewish, doesn't it? Wachowski. But then we go over here, and it's Sophia Stewart. Come on, man. They steal everything. The sports. Who play in the sports? But who the owners?
Huh?
Robert Kraft couldn't play no NFL.
What's that old coon nigga name? You talk about him all the time. In sports. He's a sports commentator. He's a sports
if you talking about the one that
Steven something.
Stephen A.
Yeah, Stephen A. Like that nigga. He always want to ask the players who making all the money for the owners. I always want to ask them about telling them they make too much money to throw a ball in the hoop, but yet they don't never say nothing. He don't never say nothing about the Edomites' money.
Nobody never said nothing about how much money they make.
Yeah. Because they making trillions of dollars.
Nobody never complained about how much money the slave master makes. Only how much money the slave make.
Yeah.
That's the
and what he say? What he say? Master, how much money we make? You know what I'm saying? And nigga broke.
How much do you make today, master?
Yes.
Did we make a lot of money today, master?
Boy, look here, man. Look here, boy. These Negroes is something else, bro.
Then look, you got niggas like Jerry Jones, right? Who is a billionaire, and they crying about paying a brother whatever they paying them like that. But now remember when they gave Dak a contract? They was all people who ain't got nothing to do with it. People who ain't even got to pay for the contract sit up here questioning, is Dak worth the money? We done seen numerous of white boys come through the league and get money. And nobody took it away from them or questioned, was they worthy of it or none of that. You know what I'm saying? But Dak gets the money. Oh, it's the end of the world. DeMar Jackson got to sit out to get some money. All the brothers got to sit out and get some money. Have Peyton Manning never had to sit out and get some money? I don't recall that. If a white boy, I don't recall no white boy sitting out. They have to get no money. But brothers got to sit out, miss games, threaten not to play, all that different stuff to get their money. Then it's, is he worth it? Is he in the league? Is he playing for these people? Is they making money off of them? The hell you mean? They making money off these kids in college, in high school. But is they worth it? Yeah. Is they putting their bodies up for it? This is ridiculous, man. We got these damn Zionists making money off of us, left and right. Even to the point like Henry Ford, right? Henry Ford did not create the car.
Right.
He didn't even create the plant that the car was made in. George Washington Carver created the plant. And Henry Ford capitalized off of it.
Mm-hmm.
Even none of these people, man. What's the nigga with GE? You got
Thomas Edison.
Thomas Edison. They stole all these patents, just like
That's
Bill
right.
Gates. He's a thief.
That's right.
All these patents was made, and then he stole them. These people ain't created nothing, man. But they get credit for creating. It's like somebody building the damn Empire State Building, paying for it, and then they getting all the credit for building. They ain't build nothing. They just taking the credit for it.
Yep. It's crazy, boy.
This is the world we live in. And then you want to downgrade the people who are actually doing the work. Well, the pride is dying hard as a seed, Esau. You put these people out here that couldn't do shit.
That's right.
They crying about the people coming from the border, right? But tell me, what jobs are they taking from you? None of these people want to do the jobs that they do. The white man damn sure ain't finna do it. Niggas ain't finna work. What you crying about? It's enough room around here for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
If this white man quit hogging all the land and all the resources,
yep,
that's what the problem is. It's enough room, resources, and space for everybody, but the white man hogging it all to itself.
All of it.
It's a memorable image that's in my head, Elder, of Jamaica, where the kids in Jamaica were standing at this gate by a beach, and they could see the cruise ship. And where the cruise ship was at, that's where the tourists went to go to the beach. But the people who actually lived in Jamaica, the kids, couldn't go to that part of the beach.
In his day home.
Yep.
Just like so-called Mexicans can't come in Texas. Boy, these people is some. One thing I give them credit on, they some bold, evil motherfuckers, man. Just like this one just knocked on my door, man. Look, just drop the keys off and go on about your business. You know what I'm saying? All this got one tooth hanging from your head, cleaning corn cob, trying to hold conversation with me. You can go on. You can miss me with that. You can miss me with that. I'm sorry, you know. And so I know some people out there, oh, look how mean he is. I sure am. Look how mean they've been to us. You know what I'm saying? They done took everything from us. They done claim to be us. They done put us in some bad situations. They done took rats and made hood rats. But guess what? Most High say he gonna pay back every evil thing they do. Guess what? Most High turned their ass into some pipe rats, tunnel rats. He got them running around looking crazy.
Trailer rats.
Trailer rats. Come on, man. One tooth corn cob eating rats. Come on, man.
Like I pointed out to you yesterday, damn Edomite boss gonna tell me when I pointed out that I was lied on, that she knew I've been lied about, but yet she still commits to writing me up. How evil is that?
That's evil as it get, bro. Evil at the first degree, but she did call and give a testimony and say, I am an asshole. Boy, your heart have deceived you, Esau, man. God.
And at the same time, trying to find out, was it me?
Yeah, exactly. But guess what? The Most High say he protects eels. I'm sorry to hurt any of y'all out there, but I'm telling you, keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. Most High take care of you.
I just say, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I should fear no evil.
None.
I'm not worried about it. We walking in a different path. As long as you stay walking with the Lord, man, you can't worry about none of the things.
Right.
Man, let me get this scripture right quick.
What he say?
This what people don't understand.
What he say? That rod and that staff comfort me. Huh?
First, yeah, let me get that first. Psalm
Yes,
23.
sir.
I grew
Yes,
up
sir.
off Psalm 23. That's my grandmama.
Who haven't?
Always told me to read. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down
in green pastures.
He leadeth me beside still water.
Still water. That's because I'm scary.
He restoreth my soul.
Uh-huh.
He leadeth me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake.
For his name's sake.
So that's what do you know how hard I meditated on these scriptures? This one scripture to really have to understand it. When he say, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want, he got us. If
Watch this here.
Feed you, he got you.
That's right. Listen to this. The Lord is my shepherd. I have everything I need. Huh?
I shall not want for nothing.
Nothing.
Because if anybody loves this world, then the love of the Father is not in you.
That's right. That's right. If you need
him from this world, then you already out of it. We don't want for nothing, man. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. If we his sheep and we lying down by green pastures, that means we got everything. We eating good, we living good, and the pastures is green.
Hey, and the waters are quiet, huh? The waters are quiet. They ain't scaring us off. We can go up there and drink a little bit of it. Come on, man. Come on.
Water.
It says in the GNT it says he lead me to quiet pools of fresh water.
Fresh water, not this raggedy Flint water they've been giving us.
Contaminated
water. He did a devil.
Praise.
Fresh water.
Fresh water, bro.
With the head.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He restores my soul.
Yes, sir.
He leads me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. When we doing this for his name's sake. We ain't doing this for nothing. See, people got it twisted, bro. They think they can just do it how they want to do it, when they want to do it, or for the reason why they want to do it. No, we got to do it for his. You ain't going down the path of righteousness if it ain't for his name's sake. Because you ain't finna go this. You ain't finna mess his good name up.
Come on, man. Come on.
Man, you with the Lord of the God, Abraham, and Isaac, and Jacob, and you going here doing some other stuff.
Come on now.
Hey, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death,
I won't fear none. I won't fear none.
Come on, man. They ain't here.
I won't fear none.
These people ain't here. For thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou prepare for table before me in the presence of my enemies.
Hold up. You looking for a table, but the Lord said, he said, be not afraid. David said, you prepare a banquet. A banquet for me. Darn it. Boy, where all my enemies see me. Boy.
Eating good. They think they're going to starve you out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I fire you. So you think I'm going to starve?
Bring my porterhouse. Well done, nigga. Yes, sir.
I had Edomites think they can fire me and think I'm going to be done.
Come on, man. Come on. It don't work that way.
It don't work that way, man.
Walking in the righteous path, bro.
Thou anointed my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life.
No, some of the days.
All the days.
No, just tomorrow.
All the days.
Man, he said all the days, brother. All the days of what?
And I was of my life.
Of my life. That means long as I'm living, he gonna send me the right direction, bro. He got me covered. Huh?
And I would dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
Huh? Come on, bro. Come on. Come on.
Not America. We ain't worried about dwelling in
Nuh-uh.
America. So
This ain't no
I'm over
house.
here. No, this ain't our house.
Sure
So I'll
ain't.
tell you this. If this is our house, the women wouldn't be out of control, the kids wouldn't be out of control, and these dudes wouldn't be effeminate, and Esau damn
Come
sure
on,
wouldn't be
bro.
ruling over. There's no way this is my house.
Come
See,
on,
they got
bro.
our people confused. How the hell is your house? You're an American, but you're getting ruled over. Look here.
By Edomite.
The brother that's the Secretary of State. What's that brother's name? I'm pretty sure he's cool.
I don't know. They done put him in the hospital, tried to kill that nigga.
Yeah. That's exactly what I want to talk about real quick. I've been tripping. Look, this how much disrespect they got. Now that's Anthony Blinken. He is either Secretary of Defense. That's what he is.
Yeah, Secretary of Defense.
They put Lloyd Austin, right? Lloyd Austin. Let's look at it. I'm finna show you the disrespect they got for us. And that's why it don't pay to be a coon in this country.
That's right.
They don't tell you what they give a damn, what they think about you. This him, right? Straight coon.
Yep,
boy,
that's him.
When you hear him talk, boy, that nigga is a coon of a coon, right?
Well, I really wouldn't call me a coon. I would just say I'm a nigger that kiss all Edomites' ass right about now.
Bro, so he goes to the hospital, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they pissed off. He didn't tell them that he was in the hospital. He didn't tell them that he had to go get a surgery. He didn't tell them, so the white man is pissed off because he didn't tell him where he was going.
They wanted to bring him some roses, They wanted to bring him some roses. Box of paws and candy. You know what I'm saying?
Don't you think it's a reason why this nigga didn't tell them why?
Yeah, that's the reason why. He knew what was up. He said, y'all ain't gonna do the Michael Jackson on me. You're a lying ass. But yeah.
But don't think of the reason why this nigga didn't tell them why he was
yeah, I know what the reason is, bro. You don't smelly Jim Crow Joe Biden, boy. Shit.
Boy, boy.
Hey, kill that nigga. With the black ass devil eyes, man.
I knew that nigga. Watch this. I knew that nigga. Bro. But this one, I could have sworn, don't you got HIPAA rights that the news can't tell all your goddamn business?
Exactly.
Over an undisclosed hospital stay and treatment in the ICU. He was admitted 1 week ago, but senior White House officials were not told for 3 days. NBC's senior Washington correspondent Hallie Jackson joins us with the details. Hallie, kind of go through the timeline here when he had his initial medical intervention, the ICU, and when the disclosure came.
So the initial elective procedure, according to the Pentagon, Savannah, happened a couple of days before Christmas. It was December 22nd, an overnight stay. The secretary then goes back to the hospital with severe pain, the Pentagon says, into the ICU at Walter Reed on January 1st, on New Year's Day. The next day, you had some of his operational responsibilities transferred to his deputy, but she didn't find out, according to the Pentagon, why that was happening. The Pentagon says typically that could happen for multiple reasons. It happens from time to time. She didn't even find out that the secretary, her boss, was in the hospital until January 4th, that Thursday, when top White House officials were informed as well. And then the public found out January 5th on that Friday. That lag time, that period of several days, that is what is causing this intense scrutiny, all of these questions, Savannah, because think about the timing here. There's a war in Ukraine. There's a war in the Middle East. There are regional tensions in the Red Sea and elsewhere. There's a lot going on in the world, and that's why there is such a spotlight on what has happened this past week.
Yeah, and the deputy who didn't know why she was being tapped to take over those duties actually was in Puerto Rico at the time, as you know, Hallie. So What's the likely fallout here? What are the unanswered questions this morning? And you know, are there going to be heads rolling, as there often are in Washington when something like this happens?
It's a great question, Savannah. Listen, this is a big deal. The Pentagon says that the secretary has no plans to resign. And the president, after speaking with the secretary on Saturday night, according to a White House official, says the conversation was warm, says he's looking forward to seeing Secretary Austin back in the Pentagon soon. So those are the signals you're getting on that end. From Congress, you have a lot of questions, a lot of concerns, including from the top Republican and Democrat on the House Armed Services Committee, who say, yeah, they're happy that the secretary is recovering. By the way, he's still in the hospital, so far as we know, but they do wonder, they do have real questions about how this whole thing was handled. Now, the secretary himself is taking responsibility for this disclosure. In a statement, he says he recognizes he could have done a better job ensuring that the public was appropriately informed. He says he commits to doing better. He takes responsibility for decisions about disclosure. But let me tell you where—
Man, that's HIPAA law, bro. You ain't got to do, she ain't got to give y'all shit.
Secretary's chief of
That's
staff
my point,
didn't
bro.
make some of the required
Bro, that's my point.
notifications that
Yeah.
happened because she was sick.
That's
That
my
is where I think
whole point, bro. Why HIPAA law don't apply to him? I worked in the medical industry with insurance. It's HIPAA law. He ain't got to disclose a goddamn thing to y'all, especially to the public.
Bro,
y'all just mad and trying to put them on blast.
It's a proven fact that if hospital bills got you on credits, is messing with your credit score. Don't you know you can go on there and make that and tell them you're going against HIPAA law, and they got to take the stuff off of there. Here they is got this telling all this man's rules and regulations, bro. Talked about how much feces he had in the bag and how much piss he had in ICU and all. Man, come on. These people is some sick individuals, man. They make laws to break them.
Yeah, just to use them against us.
Yes, that's all it's for.
You telling me Joe Biden old ass ain't been in the goddamn hospital?
Man, he probably in there now.
You think they telling us
probably was
he go?
Hell no, they not telling us. But I know really they holding him up with a broomstick, because I'm telling you, his eyes is totally black all the way around. Ain't no white, just all black.
Like,
just all black when he's standing up there.
Look, they got the strings on his arm.
Yeah. Joe Biden.
No, I got it. The weekend at Bernie's. That nigga the weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah. Man, it's crazy, bro.
They weekend at Bernie and this nigga Joe Biden.
Joe Biden's gone, boy. He gone. You get a dead stick and be doing better than Joe Biden. With no leaves, no buds, no nothing on it, man. Boy. The president of what they say? President Joe Biden, the president of the United Snakes of America. Boy, they gone, boy. These people gone, bro.
And this what we gotta live under. But thank the Lord, we in the last days.
Don't you see we just
gone.
Let's see Joe Biden.
We're going up the corporate ladder. It appears as if somebody's trying
to. Oh, boy.
Somebody tried to smoke it past the wrong guy.
Very, very good work.
How would you two like to come to my house at the beach?
Love
to. What kind of a host invites you to his house for the weekend and dies on you? Lomax told whoever he's talking to not to kill us if he's around, right?
Yeah,
but Lomax he's not around anybody anymore. I know that. You know that.
A horrible clip.
Nobody else knows that.
Horrible clip. There you go. They running around here with Joe Biden, dead as a doorknob, falling off.
Dead, man. You know, he remind me of Queen Elizabeth's husband. In the back of that limousine, boy. That nigga was riding dead like a mug.
Look at this nigga. Look at Joe Biden. And then damn, how you had a weekend at Bernie's too? Damn, the body ain't decomposed.
Burn?
Damn.
Bernie, don't slap him. That's your boss.
Not Bernie Sanders, y'all.
I know.
Joe Biden.
No, he's not. He's like dead, man. Come on. All right, yeah, we'll get the blood circulating and everything.
Get Joe Biden. Get Joe Biden up.
Okay, this way, Richard.
He need to go drop him right in the back of that trailer with them with the rest of them.
This is how they run around with Joe Biden. This is literally the dumbest movie on the planet.
That's the only way they can. That's the only way they can be funny, man. By doing stupid stuff.
This shit's stupid. Who the nigga who played Bernie?
Get your hand off me, Bernie. I'll make the coffee.
Boy, you know how stuff be. I was a kid when this came out, but it looks dumb as hell right now. I'll tell you that. Definitely.
I don't even remember it.
You ain't missed nothing.
Yeah, I know it because you know a whole lot of them movies. I mean, shows I can't watch no way, D.
Hey.
At all.
Nothing. So we gonna go on here and wrap this thing up.
Gone.
Get ready to go do us some camp before it gets freezing out here.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. I gotta bring it out. I gotta bring it out one more time for you latecomers. Where is it at?
Bring it out.
Come on, where you at, baby? Where you at? Right there. I saw you. All right. The book of Obadiah. Chapter, no chapter. Ain't no chapter. We ain't gonna even say no chapter. We just gonna say verse 3. No, I don't want. I want it out to King James.
Bring it out.
I'm sorry, Shalakia. Shalakia. While I rock it, hey. All right, this is the book of Obadiah, verse 3. The pride of thine heart has deceived thee, thou that dwelleth in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that sitteth in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? And I know y'all done heard. That's right. That's gonna bring them down. And I already told them that. You're gonna build, but I'm gonna throw down. That brother told him. All praises to Yahawah, the Father, the power.
Boy, look at this. I know they had AI make this. AI, look at this shit right here.
What they do? Make a picture of made a robot of Joe Biden.
They made a picture of them tunnel rats.
Yeah. I saw that over Facebook. Hey, look at there. They got the little babies, man. They got the little babies, D.
Yes.
Boy, these some homosexuals, man.
I think that's a good place to leave that right there. I think
yes, sir.
AI can make something. I've been
yes,
dealing
sir.
with AI. Boy. All praises to the Most High. We gonna use this AI to kick master ass.
Even got his matches on his back. Come on, man. If these ain't tunnel rats, man, I pay for it, bro. And then hold up. You know they think little black babies and other nationality babies is forbidden, right? So what they go get? Some little pink mice. so they can blow their little tutu. Huh?
Hey,
dude.
That's what they do. That's what they
and they probably, I wouldn't doubt if they don't go chew the skin raw after they cut it off and finish sucking.
Well, this is a creepy ass picture. But
boy.
AI be making some creepy. Ooh, Lord, look at this one. I had my AI make one, right? Let me show you. Let me show you. AI made that.
Damn. Oh, they focusing in on the babies, huh?
I put it in there. That's what they said. They said baby clothes was down there. Boy,
That's
boy,
some sick.
Boy. This AI ain't no joke.
Sure ain't. Sure ain't. And it's gonna AI gonna reveal everybody, everything, all the Edomites, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Because guess what? The Most High gonna use their stuff against them, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Watch this. Ooh, boy. All you need is a little mind opening. It's just a little bit to make you think differently. To open up some things. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Wow. And this goddamn AI is showing some stuff. So I put in here black men fighting Jewish men for their heritage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Last night I put in you showed me a picture of Hebrew men, and it brought up black men. You know what I'm saying? Look what it brought up. Two black men. Cause it know. Because the damn show know Christianity. I know that. But if you be specific about certain things, it's gonna do what it knows is right. That's why I said just a little bit of open it up. A little bit. And if you just keep adjusting what you're saying to it, you'll get to where you're trying to go.
Gone.
So yeah, Elder, we're gonna leave it right here. Until next time. Well, yeah, people get ready. So we're gonna have our own platform here shortly.
Gone.
We're gonna do our thing, man. All praise to the Most High.
All praise to the Most High.
Yahawah. Bahashem.
Hamashiach. Yahawah Shah.
Hallelujah.
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 Shabbat shalom.